This is my 1963 Plymouth Valiant V100. And this video, I did the other video at nighttime. This video is in the day. This video is going to be a closer look at my 1963 Plymouth Valiant. I got about 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. So I did a few minor things to it. All right, I cleaned out the trunk. Let me show you the trunk right now while it's empty. Look how big this trunk is, man. Rust. The owner gave me another trunk lid, so I could possibly put that on here if I wanted to, but what I might do is hit some of that metal Bondo and tag this up, because that stuff lasts a good while. That's not even a problem for me. I got a car cover and I don't plan on drying it in the rain, even though I could, even though I did. But look how big this trunk is, man. Now I'm thinking about putting two 15-inch subs back here. Yep, yes sir. Could put a few bodies in here, but maybe later. It's a joke. It's not funny. It's not a funny joke. Yeah, it's got the classic, the old school car jack that I don't even know how to use. I'm gonna have to YouTube that and see how to use that. But that's cool. You put a little rack in there for just in case it runs out of gas. I got underneath the car the other day and I noticed that the gas tank is fairly new, man. The gas tank and the exhaust are new. Now, what he had before was the Moon hubcaps that I'm about to sell on Marketplace. But that's why it's white right here. I found he had these in the trunk, and I think these look, to me, I like the way these look better than those big Moons one. I mean, I like the Moons, don't get me wrong. Got nothing wrong with those, but I think this is a better look for my kind of style. But it's all temporary. I really want these Daytons, like these wire wheels that kind of stick out a little bit. That's what I kind of want. It's like a combination between lowrider and Texas slab type of wheels. Yeah, man, it looks so clear. This is really, oh, fuck. It's clear because there's nothing there. Look. Now it looks clear. Okay. Oh, look how clean that glass is. I bought this, man. I went to Whataburger and I got a meal, and I was so excited. I wanted to just drive it to fucking Whataburger and cruise and get a meal. And when I first got the car and I drove there, and I'm like, fuck, where do I put my drink? And there's no place to put your drink if you don't have a cup holder. And I could put it between my legs, but I'm driving 3 on a tree. It made me buy this that second. I said, I need to buy this. I had this in my Impala, but what I did was I put some tap screws underneath the cup holders, tapped it in, screwed it in to the frame, so now it's not going nowhere. And I also noticed while I was putting the speakers in this car, I'll show you my system later. I'll show a video of my speakers, but see that speaker in there? If you can kind of see it, there's 5 speakers under the dash. 5 of them, 5 4-inch speakers. I made little 4-inch speaker boxes, and they're all facing down or out. So you can hear a lot of music, but you don't see any speakers. I don't know where I was going with that, but oh no, yeah. I ripped up the carpet to hide the wires, and I noticed this stuff in here. The dude who took out the carpet, he put sound deadener and in that heat shield. I think that's what it's called, heat shield, sound deadener. All on the bottom. I'm like, what an awesome dude! Somebody did the hard work. Somebody did what I did to the Impala. Somebody did to this. He did it the right way, you know. And I was just like, when I saw that, I was like, wow. That's why it's quiet when I'm driving. That's why, I mean, it's quiet compared to my Impala, but it's just a nice ride because it's fucking done right. Here's the back seat. I got my amps. I need to figure out my amp situation. Hide some more wires. Figure that out. But that's for another day. Now those back seat covers, I don't know. It's like just foam into there. They need to make this and put it over that. If that makes sense. Like he makeshifted this back seat. It didn't come in the back seat, so he kind of made one, which is pretty cool, and it looks good. Lady, chill. It looks good, but I'm not a fan of that blue. I don't know why he did that. Like, I'm not a fan of that blue, but I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, like, there's like a fabric dye that I could use or something to turn this a different color. I'm all ears, man. Ladies, chill. Pull for heater and defroster, which I've used. The fan works. Temperature, yeah, I don't know what other temperature there'd be. Hot or normal? Hot or regular? And the defroster, which is this up here, which work. Let me get this out of there. But those work, and they work good. I use them one time. It's not cold yet, but I use them once, and they actually work. About this, because I need to know with my stereo system. I need to know what my voltage is. There you got their alternator, charge, temperature, gas gauge, and speedometer, which works. 93,000 miles on it, which I think I don't know. I don't know anything about this car. I don't know if it's rolled over a few times or once or not once at all. But hopefully I get to see that thing go to zero, which would be super cool. Rear mirror. Got this. I got my insurance. I like this cute little mirror right there. It's super cute. Dome light, which is on flickering right now. It's like it's in club mode. This isn't original. Somebody put that in here, which is not bad. Looks like it's ready for that rag top that I wanted. But that's another day. Armrests, which look to be new. We got these back here that I won't use, or I don't even. Are they? Okay, that's how to do it. Okay, you just push down. Just push down. Ladies. There's I got 3 speakers back there, 2 6x9s and one 6x9 mid-range under the organ pipe, which I had on the Impala. Now I'm thinking about redoing that fabric, but I need to put screws in to hold those down and make them look flush. And better and cleaner. And I'll probably get to that today. I'll show you the engine. These work. My windshield wipers, they work. I was scared because I couldn't figure out how to pop the hood on this. Just put that, pops up. When I first got it, I did that and it didn't work. And I had to like push, I had to pull back and like push down, and then it popped up. And when it came up, I put some like a WD-40 everywhere, and I put some grease on there, and now it just pops up with me doing it the right way. Yesterday I added the power wire to from the alternator to the battery for my sound system, and this is my fuse to the sound system. I'll show you that in another video. But so far what I did was I got a new air filter. The guy that sold me this car had a box of stuff, and I saw he had one of these in there, so filled that up. Fuel filter. I got a new battery. I noticed it was running hotter than I would like, right? I mean, it was running normal, but it was still a little bit past half. So what I did was I got water wetter, like this coolant additive. Put it in the radiator, and it's been pretty cool the last few days. There's the master cylinder. I took out the brake booster, and not the brake booster, I took out the brake fluid and put some new fluid in there. Cleaned up a little bit of these wires yesterday, wrapped them up. Look at that, that's a starter right there. Starter's out in the open. It's cool. Oh yeah, I also added a new belt, just in case, and I put the old belt. Look at that, look at that. I didn't know that was touching. Shit, man, it's not good. I put the old belt in the car, just in case. Probably might do spark plugs today, I'm not sure. I'm kind of waiting on money right now to do stuff. I could pull it out of my savings, but I'm trying not to. I'm trying to like slow it down. Yeah, this is it, man. This is it. Look how simple this is. He told me that this right here is for the oil pressure that he added. There's the oil dipstick. So fucking, look how open this is, man. So cool. So cool. Alright, I think that's, you know, that's how simple this car is. I noticed that the back tires were a little bit wider than the front, which is cool. I'm gonna have to do that when I get some new rims, get some bigger, beefier back tires, give it that little stance, that look. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy this video. Thanks for watching. Until next time.